Good morning. Good morning. It's Monday. Monday already. Can't believe it. Where did the weekend go? Hello, ladies. How are we this morning? It's not very nice, I have to say. It's a bit dull and damp and a bit miserable. But I've got plenty to do and the weather makes no difference whatsoever. Try and get my glasses on underneath my barnet. There we go, I can see. Morning, Paula. Morning, Mandy. I'm good, thank you, darling. Good morning. Yeah, Paula. It's not great, is it? To get me. I've just gone in the little bedroom. And the weight of my clothes has pulled the rail off the wall. Yeah. It's hanging off, half on, half off. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even hear it fall. I don't know when it came down, but I've just gone in. Good morning, Angie. Good morning, Mandy. Good morning, Joy. How are you? Good morning, Lee. I've just gone in and it's half hanging off. I'd overloaded it with too many clothes. And the raw plugs and the screws in the wall are like that, and it's pulled it out. So you can imagine. Maybe now is the time to declutter my rails. Oh my God. Good morning, Bridie Waddy Woo. How are you? Morning, Shaggy. How are you doing? So I thought the reason I've just been in the little bedroom is to find this waistcoat and a bomber jacket before I take them back to just having my shutters fitted, loving them. Ooh, sounds lovely. It is a bit here, Mandy, a bit wet and miserable, a bit nondescript. It's that time of year again, isn't it? It's that time of year when all the days just blur into one. They're all a bit grey, they're all a bit nothing. The occasional blue sky and we all get excited, but yeah, it's a bit the weather. How are you doing? Had a nice week? I've had a lovely weekend, thank you, Sandy. Not very relaxing. We don't spend much time chilling in the house. We're always doing something. Oh my God, Angie, honestly. I don't even know how I'm going to put it back up there because it's pulled a load of plaster off the wall and big holes where the screws were because it will put up really well with long screws and raw plugs and well, you could have swung off it. So you can just imagine, can't you? I've got coats and lots of all sorts, not shoes, lots of coats, lots of tops, lots of dresses, and it were crammed full. You could barely move on there. So obviously it's given up the ghost. Back from Tenerife, not liking that. I know, Lisa, I'm sorry you've come back to it being a bit miserable. I don't think it's going to get any better now, to be fair, till next spring. Love my biker jacket, got brown and green. Aren't they just the best? They really are. But I thought I'd give you all a change from biker jackets and show these lovely waistcoats. I didn't even realise I'd still got them on my rail, so I thought I'd show them before I take them back to the warehouse. So the stone is sold out in the Liliana, but we've still got the chocolate, which is this one, and the black available. These are 8 to 16, so these are the smaller sizes. I've got them over the gorgeous Melanie. Absolutely love this. Oh my God, Mandy. Thing is, what am I going to do now? Because they're all like, the rail's like that on top of the other rail. So I've got a rail on like waist height and then one up above, and the one up above has fallen onto the one that's waist height. If I don't offload it now and like get it put back up somehow, it's going to put too much pressure on the one at the bottom and that's going to go as well. Oh my God. So it needs sorting, but I'm not sure how to sort it. But there's big holes in the wall where it's pulled the screws and the raw plugs and everything out of the wall. So it's going to have to go higher or lower, and it's not going to be able to go in the same place. It's going to all have to come down. It's going to have to go back up. Oh, have to take all the clothes off. Quite excited, my 2 biker jackets. Oh, you'll love them, Linda. You'll absolutely love them. For all you ladies that are luckily getting your deliveries today of your biker jackets, you are gonna love them. That's the Michelle biker jacket, but I feel like I've banged on about them an awful lot this last week and a half week, getting ready for PT session. Enjoy. So I thought I'd do a change this morning. So the Liliana, we've got 2 colours available in this one. Sadly, the stone is out of stock. Now, we do have this in a larger size, but it doesn't go over the same name. It doesn't go under the same name, and I can't remember it. But there is I think a 1624 in this one as well. So the smaller one, which is the one I'm wearing, is up to a size 18, and this one is called the Liliana. It's really got a croaky throat this morning. It's no Mandy, not at all. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've just gone in there and gone, oh my God. But anyway, hopefully it'll get sorted. You'll have to fill holes with polyfiller. It take more than polyfiller. I won't be able to screw back into the same holes, that's for sure, because it's pulled far too much of the wall out. And I'm going to have to somehow condense my clothes down so there's not as much weight on it when it goes back, or it'll just do the same again. But I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put all these clothes because my house is chock-a-block full. So I need to stop. As much as I'm loving all these new clothes, I need to stop keeping them because I have got nowhere to put them. So this is the gorgeous Liliana, and this one just goes up to a size 16, but if you like the look of this and you want it in a bigger size, there is a bigger size on the website, but I'm really sorry I can't remember the name of it. If anybody can remember the name of it, shout out please, so the ladies know if they want to search this one. I've got the fleur jeans on, of course I've got the fleur jeans on, absolutely love these jeans. Then I've got the Melanie top on, love this top. I have kept this gorgeous new colour, which is the stone, but we've got it in mocha, but I think the mocha might be sold out, and I think the red wine's sold out, but there's black as well, was a new colour. To be honest with you, I didn't check the stock on the Melanie. That's the top. That's the one that comes with a lovely little diamante necklace that I haven't put on this morning, but that is the necklace. If you like the look of this top, I've got two there, look. It comes with that gorgeous diamante silver necklace there. Straps or vertical wood straps, then rail fitted to that. All right, okay. I ain't no DIY, so I'll have to get somebody to do that. So I've got diamante on the silver there, two little drops there. Really, really pretty, nice and delicate, this necklace. And it comes free with the Melanie top, if there's any of these left. But it was the waistcoat and the bomber jacket I'm going to show you in a second. So that's the black in this. It does have pockets. The cream one, sadly, is sold out. It might be Bonita, thank you. Yeah, it might be the mica, the next size up in this, girls. It could well be. Thank you, Bonita. So if you want it in the larger size, it's the mica, MY for mica. And then this one is called the Liliana. So just two colours available at the moment. I don't know if we're restocking this either, but it is lovely, and the chocolate especially, but even the black I suppose, but definitely the chocolate will go with all your neutral colours. It's $29.99. I don't think I mentioned the price, but it's $29.99. It's 8 to 16, the Liliana. Then the next size up is called the mica, and I'm not sure on the price of the mica, but it fits exactly the same. But I've also got this. This is the bonnet. It's really cute. This is $16.24, and it's, let me just check on the price, $34.99 on this lovely little bomber jacket. So this is called bonnet. It's got like the little bees in the print there. It looks like the letter B or IB. But it's really, really cute. It's very subtle running through the fabric, and this feels like a soft, almost feels like a soft chenille, but it's not brushed, if you know what I mean. It feels very soft. It feels a bit like a chenille, but it's not got that thick plush to the fabric, so it's quite nice and lightweight, this one. But it has got that subtle print running through it, actually in the pattern of the fabric. It's not stitched, it's just running through it, and it is a nice hemmed bottom there. And the collar, I've got the chocolate and red wine. It's beautiful. What in, Lee? In the mica, it's gorgeous, isn't it? But this is really nice. I've learnt how to put my jackets on now quite easily with my hair. Swish it to the side and then swish it back. But this is lovely. I really like it, and it is quite oversized, this one. It's got a nice cuff to it. It's got a little bit of bounce to the fabric, so it's not rigid and structured. I would just pull it up a little bit, show the bottom of my blouse underneath like so, and just ruche it up my arm. Add a little scarf if you want to this one, if you want to incorporate a little bit of a pattern. But this is lovely, and like I said, this one, it is stretchy again, look, on the bottom. It's got a nice big robust zip to it, this one. Working as per usual, bless you, Sue, but couldn't resist. Good morning, lovely lady, how are you? You have a great day too, Sue. It's just a shame we have to work for a living, although I can't complain about my job, girls. I absolutely love it. But yeah, it's one of them days today. I did lay in bed this morning far too longer than I should have done, and then thought, come on, get yourself motivated. So I got out of bed, but I think, you know, I put the blind up and it was as dark with the blind up as it was with the blind down, and I thought, I hate days like this. You know, in the summer when the sun's shining and the sky's blue and it's a bright morning, you think, yeah, get up, make a coffee. In the winter, you think, stay in bed, pull the quilt up, put a film on, but you can't, unfortunately. We still have to work, don't we? So the bonnet is 16 to 24 on this one. It's a really good sizing. We've got it in the black birthday code, so looking forward to using it this week. Yes, you've got a week to use it. So if you didn't know that, Debbie's got her birthday code through for 10% off today because it's a birthday. So if you let them, she's good, Mandy. If you let them know through Messenger or even through email if you want to, but Messenger's the quickest, easiest way. Message the page and let them know when your birthday is. If you signed up with us, you will get 10% off on your birthday, which is a great little giveaway. It's just a little bit of something Lisa gives back for birthdays. So to celebrate your birthday, you get 10% off. It gets delivered on your actual birthday. Unless your birthday falls on a weekend, then you will get it the Friday before, so you can spend it over the weekend. And it lasts for 7 days. So you've got 7 days to use it. I'm not quite sure if you can only use it the once. I think you can, but you've got 7 days to use it. Once you've used it, obviously you can't use it again. But if you want to treat yourself on your birthday, it's an extra little thank you for being an LJ's follower and supporter. Didn't want to get up my new fluffy bedding. I didn't want to get this morning either, if I'm being honest, but I'm tired today, and I think it's because we have been non-stop. We literally have been non-stop. We were at the house all day Saturday, all day yesterday. We hit the gym hard at the weekend. We went to MacArthur Glen on Saturday again to York, and had a mooch round there. Yesterday we went to Meadowhall. We did some food shopping. We did all sorts. So I'm like, oh, today. But it's back to work, so I don't feel like I rested this weekend. But last night's order, 2 of the new lounge suits. They're beautiful. As yet, don't get paid. The joys of being a director of a community. What's that? Community business. Bless you. But you know what? If you can't treat yourself when you work hard like you do, there's something wrong in there. My passion is clothes. I have to say, I don't drink. I don't smoke. We don't go out very often at all. Not out. We're always out. We're always out the house. But it's usually like sat in Costa having a coffee or in the gym or just mooching about the shops. We don't go out like having lots of meals out and stuff like that. But yeah, treat yourself. Why not? You know what? Even if you do go out, even if you do drink and smoke, it's nice to treat yourself. And you know what? I'm just like you girls. I love it when there's a parcel on its way. It just makes you feel good knowing you've got a parcel coming, doesn't it? With the lounge shirts, can I ask Lisa to try and get one with slightly shorter length for us shirt ladies? You mean short, I think. But she's trying to accommodate everybody, daughter. She's trying to accommodate everybody. And whatever is at the suppliers, if Lisa thinks it's good for you ladies, you know full well she will bring it in. So if she can. Do you mean short in height or short in the body? The best thing to do is drop the page a message with any like requests like that. And if Lisa can, but don't forget, she's got to bring them in and sell them, and she can never buy single items. She has to buy them in bulk. So she's got to think of whether these items are going to sell. And I understand that everybody wants us to accommodate each individual. They've all got, it's all right, all got individual preferences and requests. But when you're buying, like Lisa does, it's really difficult. Yes, she wants to please that individual lady that puts in a request, but she's also got to think, if I have to buy 10 of these, am I going to sell them to the rest? So, yeah, it can be difficult. But if there's any specifics, you can always drop the page a message and put a request in. If Elizabeth will pass any requests to Lisa, but it's not always possible to fulfill. But she does, as you know, without being told, try to accommodate and please every single one of you. Tall ladies want longer trousers, shorter ladies want shorter trousers, and asked to bring a petite range in, and then we've been asked to bring a tall range in, and then plus size ladies and smaller ladies. Lisa's job is so difficult, and I wouldn't want it for a gold pig. Yeah, she does try, honestly she does, but again, if she sees that message, she will, obviously if she can find them, she will. So that's the black. Then you've got the chocolate in this one, which is lovely and would again go with this really nice top that I've got on. So you could do the chocolate with the stone, and this is like a really lovely mocha. So 3 colours in this one, all very neutral, all absolutely gorgeous. We've got lots of nice patterned and plain scarves if you want to add a scarf. Morning, Mel. Did you get this, Mel? The Melanie. I'm loving it. Can you tell? I've got it on again today. We had 3 new scarves last night, and as far as I'm surprisingly, girls, these are all still in stock. I'm actually like in shock that we've still got these. She does, Sue. So if you missed it last night, we've got the 2 styles of poppy scarves. This one was $9.99. Gorgeous. This one was $14.99. Again, so different, absolutely stunning. $14.99 for that one. Beautiful, with the poppies on. In my basket. Get it checked out before they disappear. And then you've got this one, which was like a mulberry colour with the lovely patterned leaves on. So 3 really nice scarves. And then again, don't forget that we'd got the poppy brooch, which is $8.99 if you want that one. It's magnetic, it'll stick to most things. It is really, really pretty. It's a nice weight. It looks nice on a scarf. It looks nice on a jacket. And obviously it's remembrance as well coming up. So we all wear our poppies with pride. These are super strong. So they will hold a scarf or a shawl in place. And they are, I'm really surprised. I went on the website this morning and I thought these would fly out. Those scarves will be fab for remembrance. Yeah, that's why Lisa brings them in every year at this time of year. And she always gets requests for poppy scarves all round the year. But she always tries to bring them in at this time of year because we all like to be mindful of remembrance. So if you don't do the poppy badges, I always buy one and support direct, but these are nice to wear as an add-on as well, aren't they, as a little bit of a fashion statement and a nod to remembrance. So we've got the black with the poppies on, we've got the full poppy pattern, and that is just a plain, like it's like a lovely red wine, that on the back, and then it's got the red and the blue and the khaki on the front, and then that one is gorgeous on with the poppies on the end there. And then it's got the plain black in the middle. And then that one went on as well last night. That is a lovely mulberry colour with the leaves. And don't forget the gorgeous brooch. So that's it for this morning. I just wanted to, because I just found these on the rail, before I take them back to the warehouse, I just wanted to show them again because they are all still in stock, and this one does go up to a 24. It's called Bonnie, if you want to take a look at it. It's $34.99, sorry, not 31. Don't wear magnetic brooches if you have a pacemaker. I think it does say that as well on the website, Dawn, but I have mentioned that many times. I think most ladies know, and most ladies or gents that have got a pacemaker fitted will know the do's and don'ts anyway, but I'm sure it mentions it in the description on the website. It was pointed out to us not last year, the year before, so I do, when they first come out, I do always mention that. But yeah, absolutely, Unishot always lays a wreath at our local. Ah, lovely. So I think I need one or 2, absolutely. So the jacket is called the Bonnie. It goes up to a 24. It's $34.99, and it's a lovely, it's got a little bit of bounce to it, not a stretch as such. It's got pockets as well that have a really nice popper fastening. Very nice, this one. Very expensive looking and got a great attention to detail. And don't forget, it's got a cute little collar as well. You too, Monday. So I'm going to crack on and do some videos and TikToks now. I will be back at 1 o'clock, maybe with some more newness, girls. I'm not quite sure till I spoke to Lisa. But have a fantastic day, and I will see you all at 1 o'clock. Bye.